we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Diego Ramirez.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Lee stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Peralta steps on the bag. That ends the inning. Royals go down. Fernando Peralta digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. Ramirez tossed to second, and that's 2.
Great job on the mound.
1 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Lee. 0 for 1 so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
In the air out to center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, David Yamamoto. What a stop. To first. And they get the out. Lee steps in for the Royals. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Now this one gets away from the catcher.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Nolan Gorman. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Runner at third, 2 gone. And the batter now, Lee, 1 for 3. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Come on, Daddy, like a big gun. Right time, right time.
Popped in the air, left field. Yamamoto should have this one, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you nasty. Man, but I'm glad that you noticed. I'ma keep it real. I ain't never getting focused. I'ma find a way even when I'm at the lowest. The storm go away, but the sun's still glowing. Nothing worth it is easy.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The world just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Elliott Askew. What do we have on him?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 away. Here's the veteran first baseman, Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws to first, and there's 2 away.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, David Yamamoto. Thought looking his first time up. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Lee grounded out his first time. That's in there. Strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yamamoto settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Now he launches a throw over his head. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI.
Lee will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Kansas City, Lee.
Number 18.
Roby back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Chisholm puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now here is Frank McIntosh. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. 1 run.
Well, 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
A 3-2 final score in this one for Chris Singleton.
Private after parties, red carpets.
nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Rod Roberts. What should we keep an eye on here?
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Lee at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The second baseman.
Here's Nolan Gorman. To first, might be 2. Peralta over to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, David Yamamoto.
The left fielder, David Yamamoto.
This one popped up. Lee makes the catch for the out, and there's one down. Lee steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Tapped in front of the plate, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits. And up next for Miami, Termarr Johnson. Flied out his first time. Ground ball right side, Lee. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And next up for the Royals, Lee. 1 for 2. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. That one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One runs in.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Nolan Gorman. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Rafael Marchand. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air out towards right center. Chisholm on the move to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. They get... So runner at second, 2 down. Justin Turner getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he lays down a bunt. Lee. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run, 1 down. Now Lee. Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to...
Runner on at first with one gone. Cito Taguchi, the next to hit. 0-2 now. On the ground, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the batting order turns over. And now here is David Yamamoto, a switch hitter batting right. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting it. Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
In our entire...
Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes.
And here's the first baseman, Lee. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Turner under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's a speed threat. Lee. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 down. Mohammed McMahon now at the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one to first. Now 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there.
2 outs with a man at third. Lee steps in for the Royals.
All right, big guy, here we go.
And a base hit up the middle. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now he breaks his bat. To first, and that is that. Run a pair of hits. And the batter now, Lee, 1 for 3.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Grounder might be 2. McMahon on a second. They get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Nolan Gorman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Lee.
Now batting, number 18.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Lee. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins stay alive. They take this must-win game 4. Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we look at the final line.
Yeah, we're going to have Sod.
Lee digs in now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
See you drive it like you can.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 1 out in the top of the 1st. 1 out, runner at second. Lee steps in for the Royals. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
On the ground.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Come on, big guy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yamamoto under it. And there are 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right side. He'll do it himself. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the 6th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Lee. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you. Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like...
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That to right. Turner moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Number 12 getting ready to hit. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Wes Woodson next up for Kansas City. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Wes Woodson steps in for the Royals. Checks over to first. Back safely. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Safe. He beats it.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the
first and second. No outs. Lee steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Popped up first base side. And the infield fly rule call. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Lee. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Flips the corner. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
In the air, right field. Turner under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And welcome back. 11th inning set to get underway. So up now for Kansas City, Lee. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Next one misses. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Turner makes the catch, and that is that. And now the first baseman, Lee. 0 for 1 so far. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Man at first. Next is the speedy first baseman, Lee. Out towards right center field. Chisholm sizing this one up, and that's the inning. No runs. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Lee. Here comes a pitch. That's out to center field. Chisholm drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout.
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you Game 7 of the World Series. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Kansas City Royals. One down. So up now for Kansas City. Lee.
The first baseman, number 18.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second here, one gone.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Yamamoto makes the catch. 2 down. Fernando Peralta, the next up for the Marlins. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1, and that's 2. And stepping in is the speedy Lee. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And there's a ball.
See that? Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And at second with 1 away, here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that's an out. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Wes Woodson steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Huelvas settles under it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And here's the first baseman, Lee.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's a line drive to left field. Huelvas makes the grab. Runner tags from third.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next up for the Royals, Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Zips it across. Inning over. Back here in Kansas City. And now Brian Huelvas. 2-2. Trying to bunt his way on. Lee steps on first for the out.
Here now is the final line score tonight.